What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk all major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much more. Yesterday was the Disney Investor Day, and we got an Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer and sadly no Marvel news. However, behind the scenes there was also some DC updates. They reordered their timeline, pulled some movies forward, but pushed the majority of them back. So we're going to give you the new release dates and a couple fun and cool facts about them as well. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our daily updates. We're talking Marvel, Star Wars, DC, but also other major movie and television shows as well, so don't miss out on those. Also, comment down below and let me know which of these movies you're most excited for. Of the recent and current DC movies coming out, I've got to say I'm probably the most excited for Black Adam. I'm a huge fan of The Rock, and although his movie got pushed back just a little bit, I remain extremely excited to see how this film turns out. So let's start. Shazam got pulled forward. This movie was originally coming out June 2nd, 2023, but will now be coming out December 16th, 2022. Together with this, Black Adam got pushed back. Originally coming out July 29th, 2022, it is now coming out October 21st, 2022. This now has it set up that Black Adam will be coming out a few months before Shazam, and they are the first movies in between each other. There's nothing to fill that gap. So the question here is, what is the relationship? Why would they maybe want to move Shazam forward and have it come out with Black Adam? And the assumption, of course, is there's a post-credit scene or a reference, a cameo, an appearance of either Shazam and Black Adam or Black Adam and Shazam that they want to have connected, cohesive, and close together. Honestly, if that is the case, it's a really cool sign to see that the DCEU, or what remains of the DCEU, is trying to stay together. It's trying to build something strong, give us a post-credit scene. We know, and we've heard actually from Zachary Levi himself, that Black Adam is in the works to join the Shazamly, but we weren't actually supposed to expect it in the second Shazam film or in Black Adam. But now that they have moved them together and had a fair amount of reshoots, it's a possibility we could at least get a cameo, a reference, or post-credit scene that would link these two films together, and I do hope that that's the case. I love the Shazam film. I'm hoping the second one is of an equal or greater caliber of the first one, and I have high expectations for Black Adam, and when these films come together, obviously it should be really cool. The most important movie to come out for DC in the last decade is The Flash, and it also had a rescheduling, originally releasing November 4th, 2022. It will now be coming out June 23rd, 2023, so quite the pushback, but a lot hangs in the balance of the importance of the Flash film. Once that movie happens, the DC universe will never be the same. We're hearing heavy rumors that the DCEU is being phased away. You know, Snyder's characters are being phased away. They're moving away from that, and they want to open up the DC multiverse, which is what exactly is going to happen in the Flash film. Also, a little fun fact, the movie has now been pushed back to the exact same release day that the original Batman starring Keaton back in 1989 released, which of course is that June 23rd release date. And if you haven't heard already, allow me to be the first to tell you, Michael Keaton's Batman will be making a return, an appearance in the Flash film. And more than just a cameo, he's seemingly going to be a very important integral character who has been teased and rumored to play a Nick Fury type role for the future of the Justice League and for other DC heroes. Obviously, Michael Keaton has aged a bit since he was Batman back in 1889 and 1991, but he still has a ton of knowledge, and if they pull him out of the multiverse to help out the Flash, he will also be able to help others as we continue traveling the DC multiverse. Also, the opening of the multiverse means any character from any film that has ever happened in DC will now have a possibility of returning, being included, meeting other characters from different DC multiverses. So like I mentioned, the Flash film is a very important one, and hopefully is executed as so. Also, Aquaman 2 has a new release date pushed back from originally December 16th, 2022 to March 17th, 2023. Only 3 months on that one, not a radical or insane change. However, that does move it off of the exact same release date that Avatar 2 was going to have. Now, I don't know where most of you guys stand for Avatar, this franchise that has this groundbreaking and record-breaking box office numbers. a lot of people kind of go back and forth as to whether or not it was actually a good film or if it was just carried by new and innovative CGI. However, I do think the second one will draw a crowd and maybe isn't one that somebody wants to go up against. However, Shazam 2 has now taken the place of Aquaman 2 and will be releasing the exact same day as Avatar 2. So that's a little box office war you might want to look out for, and it will certainly be interesting to see who ends up raking in more money, the long-awaited and almost expired Avatar 2 or Shazam 2. Should be pretty interesting. And the last of the slate changes is Super Pets, which was moved from May 20th, 2022 to July 29th, 2022. Now, those of you who know, The Rock is very into DC. He's extremely excited about Black Adam. It's a project he's been working on for almost 15 years, and his own production studio, 7 Bucks, is involved in both the Super Pets movie and Black Adam, and this was what The Rock had to say to fans today.
All right, guys, I have got some big and exciting news to share with you coming out of our movie industry. As you guys know, this year we have 2 huge and epic 7 Bucks productions and DC movies coming out. The first is Super Pets. The second one is the one and only Black Adam. So here's the big and exciting news. We are moving and grooving, and we are changing release dates. I'm planting 2 flags right here, right now. I wanted you guys to hear it directly from me first. The first flag is we are moving Super Pets to July 29th of this year. I know what you're thinking, Rock, that's the Black Adam date. It was. The second flag I'm planting, Black Adam will now move to October 21st, right before Halloween, playing through Thanksgiving and playing through the Christmas holidays. Cannot wait for you to see these movies. Super Pets, July 29th, October 21st, The Man in Black, Black Adam. The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change. I love you guys.
So pretty radical changes to the timeline and the slate for DC movies in 2022 and 2023. There certainly is a lot here to be excited about, and I think after having spent 2 years pushing movies back, giving you guys new release date information and updates about COVID, pushed this movie and delayed this, and they can't film this, I honestly thought we were about over with this. However, it is an interesting delay because this is not a COVID delay. They didn't push all the movies back. They shuffled them, they reordered them, they pulled Shazam forward, they moved Black Adam next to Shazam, they reprioritized which movies they were releasing and when, and the Flash movie actually got pushed back very far. So maybe the weight of the Flash movies caused them to rethink a few ways that they approached it. Maybe they need to do even more reshoots, revisiting the script, and hopefully they do make that movie perfect because it does have a lot of weight on it for the future of the DC universe. And then of course, like we already mentioned, the Shazam and Black Adam now being next to each other, maybe there's an awesome connection there that hopefully we'll be able to see, and we'll get them one right after the other. Regardless, I'm excited for pretty much all of these movies: Black Adam, The Flash, Shazam, Super Pets even, which is going to be an awesome animated series with a ton of awesome actors. I'm excited for all of them. Let me know which of these you're most excited for in the comment section down below, and if you're happy with the changes, now we're getting Shazam earlier, or if you're a little upset and you wished Black Adam and Super Pets came out as they were originally supposed to. Thank you guys for watching till the very end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, or entertaining, consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell. I'll see you guys all in the next upload right here on Cosmic Culture.